The universe is stirring once again, aligning itself in your favor, and your guardian angels are stepping forward with a message that carries deep meaning. This message is not one to overlook, for it holds a promise of change, of healing, and of something long awaited. They whisper that someone you deeply care about, someone who has been distant and silent for some time, has written you a letter. Not just any letter, but one that could alter the course of your life in a beautiful and unexpected way. The angels know how silence can weigh heavily on the heart. When someone you love retreats into quietness, it can feel like standing in the middle of an empty room where even your own heartbeat sounds too loud. You may have wondered why they drifted away, why your prayers for clarity seemed to go unanswered, why the universe appeared to hold its breath instead of offering you a sign. Yet your angels remind you, the universe never withholds blessings. It simply delivers them in divine timing. There have been moments in your life when you asked, pleaded, and waited. You may have felt that your words disappeared into the void, unanswered and unheard. But if you look closely at your past, can you see the quiet pattern? Can you see how even when things didn't go your way, life eventually rearranged itself for your good? Time and again, what seemed like disappointment became protection. What looked like delay turned out to be divine preparation. The truth is, the universe always delivers, just not always when or how we expect. The energy around you now is shifting, setting the stage for transformation. The coming months will bring waves of change, and it all begins with this letter. This message, written from the heart of someone who matters deeply to you, will mark the beginning of a new chapter. One that has been in the making for a long time. This person's silence was not a rejection nor a lack of care. Your angels say that they've been struggling with emotions they didn't quite know how to express. They've thought about you more than you realize, replaying conversations in their mind, wondering how to bridge the distance between you. They wanted to reach out but didn't know how to begin, and so they turned to something timeless and true, writing. There is a sacred power in taking pen to paper. It slows the mind, opens the heart, and allows emotions to flow freely, unfiltered by fear. Perhaps without realizing it, this letter was written not just to you but also for them. A release of emotions long carried in silence. In their writing, they found the courage to face their own heart, to acknowledge what words spoken aloud might have struggled to convey. The act of writing is deeply human, profoundly spiritual, and often more honest than speech. It allows one to bare their soul without interruption, to let each word serve as both confession and prayer. Your guardian angels invite you to do the same. If you have been holding emotions within, feelings too tangled to speak, try putting pen to paper. Write without thinking, without judgment. Let the words pour through you as they will. You may be surprised at how easily truth flows once you allow it. Sometimes, writing becomes a sacred dialogue between your soul and the universe, a moment of alignment where hidden emotions find light. The angels remind you that this person's hesitance does not stem from indifference. It comes from uncertainty, from the vulnerability that love always brings. They wanted to get it right, to express their feelings in a way that honors what you mean to them. They chose to write, perhaps with a touch of drama, but with sincerity that runs deep. This flair, this emotional depth, is part of what makes them magnetic, and it mirrors something within you as well. For you too possess a rare beauty of spirit. The angels say that your kindness, patience, and quiet strength have not gone unnoticed. You have faced many storms with grace. Even when you doubted yourself, you carried on with compassion. You have given love freely, often more than you have received, and yet your heart remains open. That openness, that willingness to keep believing in love and light even after being hurt, is one of your greatest gifts. The universe has seen your effort, your endurance, and your faith. Every prayer you whispered into the dark has been heard. The time has come for the universe to respond, not with small blessings, but with transformations that will redefine your path. The angels reveal that this person and their letter are not mere coincidences. They are instruments of change, catalysts meant to help you evolve into a greater version of yourself. The connection you share with this person is unmistakable. Others around you can feel it even if neither of you speak it aloud. There is something almost electric between you, something that defies logic and time. The universe recognizes this connection and is gently orchestrating the moments that will bring you back into harmony. You may feel subtle nudges, signs, dreams, strange coincidences, all leading you toward each other again. Do not dismiss these synchronicities as chance. They are divine whispers, guiding you toward understanding. Over the next few weeks, you may notice repeating numbers such as 1111 or 1212, or perhaps see certain symbols that seem to follow you. A feather on your path, a song that plays just when you think of them, a name that keeps appearing out of nowhere. These are not random. They are confirmations that you are aligned with divine timing, and that something sacred is unfolding. Your angels ask that you remain attentive to how these signs make you feel. Intuition is the language of the soul, and your feelings are the key to understanding the messages behind these symbols. When you see a pattern or coincidence, pause and tune inward. What do you feel? What does your heart whisper in that moment? Often your emotions will reveal more than logic ever could. Dreams too will play a role during this period. As you sleep, your subconscious connects with the spiritual realm. You may dream vividly of symbols, people, or places that seem significant. Keep a pen and paper near your bed. When you wake, jot down what you remember, even if it feels fragmented. Over time, patterns will emerge and you'll begin to see the messages your angels are sending. And if the signs seem to fade or dreams become unclear, do not worry. The universe doesn't stop speaking. Sometimes it simply speaks more softly. The signs will return when you need them most, always at the right time. A season of abundance and answered prayers is dawning in your life. Soon you will look around and realize that everything you once hoped for is beginning to manifest. This will not happen all at once, but rather like the sunrise, slowly, gently, yet powerfully illuminating everything it touches. When you receive this letter, when you read the words written with care and vulnerability, something inside you will shift. You will feel a door opening, a new beginning, a renewal of hope, a deep sense of peace that says, "This is what I was waiting for." The angels rejoice for you, for they know the blessings that are coming. You have earned them through your patience, your faith, and your courage. You have walked through loneliness and doubt, yet you never stopped believing that something greater awaited you. Now the universe moves in response to that faith. Let this message be a reminder that you are loved beyond measure, by the divine, by your angels, and by the very soul who now reaches out to you through this letter. You were never forgotten. Every silence had purpose. Every delay was preparation. Every unanswered prayer was simply waiting for the right alignment. As this chapter unfolds, may you move forward with grace and trust. May you open your heart to receive the love and abundance destined for you. And may you never forget that your guardian angels walk beside you, guiding every step, orchestrating every encounter, ensuring that you find your way to joy. Let us end with a prayer. Divine Creator, guide this soul through this sacred time of change. Let the letter they receive carry the vibration of truth, love, and renewal. May their heart be open to understanding and their mind clear enough to see the signs you place upon their path. Grant them clarity in dreams, peace in waiting, and faith in your divine timing. Bless them with abundance and align them with opportunities that lead to growth, joy, and fulfillment. Surround them with protection and light as they step into this new chapter. The universe is conspiring in your favor. You are being led, supported, and loved beyond what you can imagine. Trust the process, trust the timing, and trust the signs that appear before you. Type 1212 to affirm your alignment with this message. And let it be a declaration that you are ready to receive the blessings that are already on their way.